Hey guys, it's Grace, and I just want to talk about all the internet drama going on right now because it's kind of overwhelming. So first thing, let's talk about all the Kardashian, Taylor Swift, and Chloe G. Moretz shit going on because I don't. I'm reading off this, like, you probably can't see it, I don't know if you can, but this like little post that was on Instagram about it. Kim leaks a video footage of Taylor approving famous song lyrics, exposing her, and everyone turns against Taylor. Taylor fires back on Instagram and everyone turns against her even more. Then Selena Gomez posts messy and weird tweets defending Taylor and then gets exposed by LA Times journalist, then digs herself deeper. Demi Lovato takes Kim K's side and unfollows Selena on social media. The thing about that is that Demi and Selena used to be like this, so I don't even know. Zendaya turns against Taylor and then likes shady tweets about her. Katy Perry then tweets haha and deletes it. Chloe Grace Moretz comes for Kim K. Khloe Kardashian fires back by taking it too far and posting an apparent pic of Chloe Grace's butthole. Chloe Grace responds by saying that it's not her. If you didn't see it, it was like Khloe Kardashian's tweet was like, so it had Chloe Grace Moretz and it was like a red bathing suit top. You could see her blonde hair and her sunglasses or whatever. But then in the picture, it was a guy like giving her a piggyback ride and like her bathing suit moved, and so it was like you could see stuff. But apparently in the picture on the left where you can just see her top, she had blue bottoms. So I don't know what's up there. I really don't care that much. But I think if it is her, she should just like own up to it and like rock it and be like, yep, that's my ass. Have fun looking at it, I guess. Like, that's what I would do. Justin Bieber comes out of nowhere with a weird Instagram video. Yeah, so that's what all that's about. So back to the whole like Taylor Swift like approving song lyrics, like oh my god. I think she should just let the situation be. Like, a lot of people are like, she could sue them and they could go to jail. I'm just like, just let the situation die out, you know. Just makes, I mean, it's really good press for all of them anyways. So I mean, this was a side-by-side picture I was talking about. I don't even know if that's showing up, but there it is. If you didn't know about that, now you're all caught up. So next thing, this is something more in like the beauty guru YouTube community, like makeup type stuff, and this is with a YouTuber named Jeffree Star. And if you don't know who Jeffree Star is, he is like one of my favorite freaking YouTubers ever. He is so funny, and like he's like one of those people that like doesn't give a crap about what other people think about him. Like, honey, he's just doing his thing, he's chill. He makes me not care what people have to say about me. Like, he makes me feel chill on the inside. You feel? There's like a basically celebrity, her name's Kat Von D. You've probably heard that name before. If you haven't, do you live under a rock? She has really good makeup. You know, she has paparazzi. Like, that's like the type of celebrity she is. She is a celebrity. Well, basically, Kat posted, this is where I first saw it. I don't know what was posted first on what social media. She posted this thing on her Instagram, and it was like saying, I'm just pull it up real quick. So it was posted 2 days ago, and this is the picture. It's just a picture of Jeffree with a huge freaking like symbol on it. And it's kind of long, but it's like, after years of making excuses for and rationalizing Jeffree's inappropriate behavior, including promoting drug use, racism, and bullying, I can no longer hold my tongue after recent events. I know that over the years, many of you were introduced to Jeffree through me, and regardless if you choose to continue following him or not, I just would like to disassociate myself from him and his brand from this point on. I plan on posting a video explanation as to why I felt compelled to make such a statement, but for the time being, I simply want to apologize to anybody and everybody who has ever had to deal with any of his negativity. And yes, with a heavy heart, I'll be pulling the shade Jeffree from my collection, sending extra love to everyone out there. This is so unprofessional of her, I think. This is very immature. There are so many other ways this could have been dealt with. So she made a long freaking YouTube video. I didn't even bother watching it because first of all, I didn't even know she had a YouTube channel. I wasn't like really deep into Kat Von D, but I mean, there's no denying she's very successful. Her products are good. But I watched Jeffree's video. Jeffree's side sounds a lot more believable, because assuming the things he's saying is true, which he had proof from his phone, like text messages and stuff, it seems to me like Kat was just a flaky friend. Like, he doesn't know what happened in her life to cause something like this, but it seems like for about a year she had been showing flakiness and she had been talking crap about him and stuff like that. And one thing I want to point out is that he's talked many times about racism and bullying. when it comes to bullying, I don't know what she means by that, but Jeffree can be kind of harsh. Like, there's no denying that he can be really harsh, but it's only when it's needed. Now, when it comes to racism, I don't even remember what happened. I remember there's something with like a way a girl's foundation was on her, and he was like, not trying to be racist or anything. Like, I wasn't trying to be racist. Like, it was just makeup, like blah blah blah. And then when it comes to the drug use, one thing that's really hypocritical is that Kat had a really long past of dealing with like heavy drugs, and then Jeffree is open about smoking weed, and then like there's nothing wrong with smoking weed, you guys. So that's just really hypocritical of her. I don't know what else all went down between them besides what those two have said, but what I can tell is that Kat is going through some really hard stuff right now, and she decided to take it out on Jeffree, which that's a middle school thing. That is a middle school thing, and I know because I just got out of middle school. So that's all I had to say about this. I'm not gonna like choose sides, but I personally like Jeffree better. I think Kat is being extremely immature. I think there's so many other mature adult. I own a huge successful company. My products are in Sephora. Way that she could have handled this with Jeffree. That's just me. You can have your different opinion, but again, that's just me. So I'm in a beauty like makeup like group on Facebook, and it's like everything beauty related. And I posted a picture of Jeffree's video, and I said, ooh, Jeffree, clap back. Why is this drama? Within 5 minutes, I had like 50 comments on that. And people were like saying crap like, you shouldn't be gossiping on this group. Like, that's so immature. But then also other people were like, guys, chill. Like, she's not spreading gossip. She's literally just saying Jeffree posted a video. Chill. And one thing I have to say about that is that if any of you lovely human beings are the people who were like saying stuff like, this is against the policy, like you shouldn't be, this is not a gossip group, what are you doing, delete this post now, delete it. Honey, I just got out of middle school. I'm 15 years old. I just turned 15. I'm a literal freshman in high school. I'm going to need to ask you to take a few steps back because literally I'm 15 years old. Chill. Take a breather and stop. And then did Liam like leave One Direction or something? Because let me pull up his post real quick. He posted it on Facebook too. I mean, not Facebook, on Twitter too, but like I have Instagram up right now and that's like what's easiest. So he posted this picture of a record. I don't know how well that's showing up. He posted like a picture of a record or whatever, and his caption for it was, very happy to have signed to my new record label, Capitol Records. They have such an amazing history of artists. I hope I can follow in the footsteps. One Direction will always be my home and family, but I'm very excited to see what this chapter brings. A few things to say about this, and I'm probably gonna offend some Directioners. First of all, rip One Direction. Fucking rip One Direction. Like, it was lit while it lasted, but rip. Like, honestly, rest in peace, honey. Like, it was a good run, but it ain't running anymore. It's like barely walking. Firstly, why is everyone leaving One Direction? Like, is there like some drama? Is there like really crappy management? Like, why is no one pleased? Like, dude, you're in one of the most famous, one of the most best hitting boy bands freaking ever. Like, what are you doing? So Zayn, I personally think he's talented enough. Like, he's doing pretty good in his solo career. He has a couple of hit songs. He has an album out now, and it's actually pretty good, not gonna deny. Like, personally, I don't really like Zayn that much, but like, he's pretty talented. Like, there's no denying that. Liam, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think Liam's all that. He's really not that talented. There's nothing like super special about his voice. And like, I'm not even trying to be rude. I'm just saying, like, I don't hear any high notes unless he hits 9 high notes and I don't know they're him. Like, honey, where are your high notes? Like, his voice isn't like special, you know what I'm saying? Like, there are probably a billion other guys out there who sound just like him. And so I'm not sure how well his solo career is gonna go. If anything, I think it should have been Harry to go solo because Harry's fucking beautiful and he has such a great voice. So yeah. So Liam, like, all the best luck to you, dude, but you're probably not going to be that successful, and if he is going to be successful, it's just going to be a bunch of Directioners eating out of his ass. Yeah. So another thing I wanted to talk about, the last topic, is 5 Sauce. And I have a 5 Sauce poster right behind me and above that one, but I don't think you can see it. 5 Sauce is one of my favorite bands ever. So one thing I want to talk about, this has been a problem since October, at least that's since I've noticed it. Why do so many 5 Seconds of Summer fans hate on Arzelia? Why? My little message to anyone who hates, if you're not like part of the 5 Sauce fam, like Arzelia is Luke's, the blonde one's girlfriend. You guys are like, what, 13, 14, 15, 16, maybe 17? I pray to God you're not legal adults. If you're a legal adult and you're hating on Arzelia, first of all, honey, I'm gonna have to ask you to take 2 steps into, you know, adulthood. If you hate on Arzelia, do you honestly think she cares, that Luke cares, that Michael cares, that Ashton cares, that Callum cares? Really what it does is make Luke want to be more distant with us. It makes you seem like an immature piece of shit. And don't get me wrong, have your opinion about someone, but to literally go out of your way to tell Luke that you're angry at him for dating her, that's a whole new level of immature. And if you know you're immature, first of all, if you don't know you're immature, here's a fucking wake-up call. You're immature. You're a piece of trash. You need to stop. Deactivate your account. Thank you. And if you do know you're immature, why are you not doing anything about it? Luke does not care what you think about his girlfriend. Say it with me, guys. Luke does not care what you think about his girlfriend. Luke does not care what you think about his girlfriend. And same thing with like Callum and Nia. You know, as a matter of fact, why is who they date even a big deal? Why is that a big deal? Why do you guys go out of your way, find creepy stalkerish pictures of them with a girl? They could just be friends. Like, what is it with 5 Sauce fans being so obsessed with the band's personal lives that they go out of their way literally stalking them? You guys are fucking weird. The 5 Sauce fandom is one of the worst fucking fandoms ever. You're all a bunch of brats and you should all deactivate your fan accounts because literally you guys are trash. You guys are worse than the 5th Harmony fandom and the Sam Pepper fandom combined. Literally stop. And this is coming from a fan that's literally been here since like 2013, like late 2013, early 2014. Literally, that's almost 3 years now. And I'm saying this, I don't even associate myself with the fandom because it's so embarrassing to be part of an immature, prissy group. Like, stop. Why are you guys like this? Why does it matter what they do in their spare time? Like, literally, who gives a fuck? Like, stop. Secondly, why are you guys mobbing Callum to the point where he has a panic attack? What the fuck are you doing? You guys are one of the worst fandoms out there. Honestly, like, it's embarrassing to tell people I'm a 5 Sauce fan. Like, it's literally embarrassing. Like, I don't talk about it. Like, it's embarrassing to be associated with. No one likes you and no one likes us anymore because you guys are a bunch of immature little pricks. Rant over. I'm so sorry. I just literally hate this fandom so fucking much. Like, literally deactivate all of your accounts. Please and thank you. Amen. And this is coming from someone who's been here since before she looked so perfect. Like, I even used to have a 5 Sauce account. Like, don't get me wrong here, but you guys are fucking embarrassing to be associated with. So that's all. I just honestly wanted to talk about all this drama because I don't know what happened. Like, there was so much like internet drama like in 2015 and then it's just randomly hitting mid 2016 now. And like, don't get me wrong, like, I'm not a person who's like, yes, I love causing drama, but internet drama is really fun. Like, it's so fun. Or like whenever you see like 2 girls like roasting each other on like Twitter or like Facebook or on Instagram or something like that, I love watching that ish go down. So yeah, that was a little bit of a rant. I don't even know how long this video is. I probably didn't talk as much about the more so popular subjects. Like, obviously everyone knows who the Kardashians are, everyone knows who Taylor Swift and Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato and probably even Chloe Grace Moretz. Like, I didn't talk too much about that because like I'm not like in those fandoms. Does that make sense? So yeah, woo! That was a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment, leave your freaking opinion in the comments. It's totally fine if it's different than mine. You can be as rude as you freaking want. So feel free to leave your opinion. Maybe it's different than mine. Maybe it's an opinion I haven't even heard yet. So yeah, that's all. Thanks for watching. Bye.